गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्बा त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः। पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। गीताशास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान् विष्णोः पदमवाप्नोति भयशोकविवर्जितः। गीताध्ययनशीलस्य प्राणायामपरस्य च नैव सन्ति हि पापानि पूर्वजन्मकृतानि च। मलनिर्मोचनं पुंसां जलस्नानं दिने दिने सकृद्गीताम्भसि स्नानं संसारमलनाशनं। गीता सुगीता कर्तव्या किमन्यैः शास्त्रविस्तरैः या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्माद्विनिसृता। भारतामृतसर्वस्वं विष्णोर्वक्त्राद्विनिसृतं। गीता गङ्गोदकं पीत्वा पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। एकं शास्त्रं देवकीपुत्रगीतमेको देवो देवकीपुत्र एव। एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा। शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैः स्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः. Okay. So we were on page number 179, we completed. Right? We completed until page number 179. All of you open up page number 118. Lesson 41. Ataha asmi loke. So here Ataha. Ataha is also a avyayam. Okay, like we have studied a few avyayas earlier, avyaya padani earlier. Similarly, Ataha is also an avyayam. Avyayam means it will not change with vibhakti, vachana and linga. Some words like visheshanas, they change with vibhakti, vachana and linga. But avyayams, they do not change with any of these factors. So such words are called avyayas. So let us read this conversation. Pashyata uchchaihi patata cha. Ratrihi abhavat. Ataha chandraha akashe uditaha. Okay, so it is night, hence the moon has risen or rose in the sky. Ataha, it is like hence. Subodhaha. Suruche bhavati kutra gacchati kim arogyam samyak nasti. Suruchihi. Am bhrataha arogyam samyak nasti. Ataha vaidyasya samipam gacchami. Subodhaha. Evam ahamapi agacchami vaidyasya samipam. Suruchihi. Kimartham kim jatam. Subodhaha. Bhagini mama pade pida asti. Ataha ahamapi agacchami. Tarhi agacchatu bhrataha shighram chalava. Agacchami. So here also we see ataha being used in the sense of hence. Okay. So this is a conversation between Subodha and Suruchi. So bhavati kutra gacchati kim arogyam samyak nasti. So where are you going? Is your health not well? Yes, my health is not well. Hence, I am going to the doctor. I also shall come to the doctor. So what happened? My foot is paining. There is pain in my foot. Hence, I would like to come. Okay, then tarhi agacchatu bhrataha shighram chalava. So then you also come. We shall go soon. Agacchami. Now another conversation. Another few other sentences. Yanam shighram praptam. Ataha aham shighram agataha. Okay, shighram praptam means the bus reached fast. Hence, I also came fast. Vidyut nasti. Ataha vyajanam na bhramati. There is no electricity. Hence, the fan is not working. Saha samyak patitavan. Ataha vishayam samyak janati. So he read very well. Hence, vishayam samyak janati. So he knows the topic very well. Asya mulyam adhikam. Ataha aham na krinami. Okay, the price of this is very high. Hence, I did not purchase it. So ataha means hence. Okay. So let us see the note that is given here. Yanam shighram praptam. Ataha shighram agataha. Atra agamanam karyam shighram yana praptihi karanam. Etadrishasya vakyadvayasya prayogaha yada bhavati tada yatra Karanavakyam purvam uchyate, Karyavakyam cha anantaram uchyate, Tatra Karyavakye ataha iti avyaya-padam yojyate. So basically here there are two things, cause and effect. What is the cause here? The bus reaching faster. That is the cause. And what is the effect of that? The bus coming fast is the cause. And because of that, what is the effect that happened? That person also came fast. So this is the effect. So what is given in this note is, when we have two sentences which describe the cause and effect, then in the sentence that describes the effect, we can start that sentence with ataha, hence. The bus came fast, hence I reached fast. So in English also the application is similar. So that is the relation between these two sentences. Whenever we are describing something in cause and effect, then the sentence that describes the effect will start with ataha. Okay? Yatha. There is another example here. Adya shaityam adhikam asti, ataha ushnajalam pasyami. So because there is too much of cold in the weather, hence I am drinking warm water. So that is the effect of the cause of the cold weather. So ataha. A few more sentences are given here. Let us read those. Bhimaha paake asaktaha, ataha vallavaha bhutva pakashalam gataha. Okay, so Bhima is interested in Pakakaryam. That is why when they were in Ajñatavasa, he took that role of Vallavaha and went as a cook into the Pakashala. Dharmarajaha dyute ichukaha, ataha saha kankaha bhutva dyutena kridati. So Dharmaraja is interested in playing the game of dice. Hence he took the role of Kankaha during Ajñatavasa and played the game of dice. Arjunaha Sangeeta Priyaha, ataha Brihannala Bhutva Nrityam Sangeetam cha Pathayati. Now Arjuna is interested in music. Hence during Ajñatavasa he took the role of Brihannala and he acted as a music and dance teacher. Nakulaya ashvachalanam rochate, ataha damagranthihi bhutva ashvapalakaha abhavat. So Nakula is interested in taking care of the horses. So he became damagranthihi and he became ashvapalakaha during Ajñatavasa. Sahadevasya gopalane abhiruchihi, ataha Tantipalaha bhutva gopalakaha abhavat. Now Sahadeva is interested in gopalanam. So he became Tantipalaha. So there is a reason why each of them took those roles. So that is the effect. Why? Because of their interest in those areas. Draupadi Kesha Karmani Kushala, ataha Sairandri bhutva Sudeshnam Sevate. So she is interested in hairstyles, Kesha Karmani, Kushala. So she became the hairdresser of Sudeshna, becoming Sairandri. She took the role of Sairandri. Karnaha Shaptaha Asit, ataha Brahma Vidyam Vismritavan. Shaptaha means Shapavan, like he got curse. That is why he forgot the Brahma Vidya. Yuddhe bandhun drishtavan, ataha Arjunaha vishannaha jataha. So why did Arjuna become sad? There is a reason for that. What is it? Because he saw all his relatives and gurus and friends in the opposite army. So that is why he became sad. Vishannaha means sad. Vishannaha jataha. So this is ataha. Now let us look at yataha. Prakoshte andhakaraha nasti, yataha deepaha jvalati. Okay, so there is no darkness in the room. Why? Because there is light. The light is glowing. Esha balika swastha. Yataha esha pratidinam brahmanam karoti. This girl is healthy. Why? Because she walks daily. Eshaha balakaha api swastaha. Yataha eshaha api prataha brahmanam karoti. This boy is also healthy. Why? Because he also walks every day in the morning. Deepaha na jvalati. Yataha vidyut nasti. The light is not glowing. Why? Because there is no electricity. Aham abhyasam karomi. Yataha samyak samskritam vaktum ichchami. I practice every day. Why? Because I would like to speak in Samskritam very well. Vayameva pariveshanam kurmaha. Yataha adya asmakam paryayaha asti. Vayameva pariveshanam kurmaha. What is pariveshanam? Is to distribute. Yataha adya asmakam paryayaha asti. Why? Because it is our turn. Today it is our turn. Adya budhavasaraha asti. Yataha hyaha mangalavasaraha asit. Today is Wednesday. How can we tell that today is Wednesday? Because yesterday is Tuesday. Okay. So here again we have this vakyadvayam. One is karya vakyam, the other one is karana vakyam. Karana vakyam is cause. Karya vakyam is effect. So here atra vakyeshu karya vakyam prathamam uktam karana vakyam cha anantaram. Yataha iti avyayasya prayogaha karana vakyena saha kritaha asti. So we have two kinds of sentences. Karana vakyam and karya vakyam. Karana vakyam is cause. Karya vakyam is effect. When we are using ataha, we say the karana vakyam first and then karya vakyam, and karya vakyam will be preceded with ataha. But in the usage of yataha, we say the karya vakyam first and then karana vakyam, and karana vakyam will be preceded by yataha. Okay. So that is so basically the sentences will should be reversed when we are using ataha and yataha. So two sentences which are told with the usage of ataha can be retold with the usage of yataha by interchanging them, like the order of the sentences. We'll try a few of those. Udaharanam. Aham ushnajalam patum ichchami. Yataha adya shaityam asti. Now here in the previous example we have seen adya shaityam adhikam asti. Ataha ushnajalam pasyami. Today it is very cold. Hence I would like to drink warm water. I would like to drink warm water. Why? Because it is cold today. Okay. So ataha will become yataha when we interchange the karana vakyam and karya vakyam. Okay. Now let us see here a few more sentences. Yathodaharanam yataha yojayitva patata. Saha panchavastrani dhritavan yataha tatra shaityam asti. So he wore 5 clothes, layers. You know how we wear clothes in layers when there is too much of cold. Yataha, why? Because tatra shaityam asti. There is cold weather there. Krishnaha Geetam upadishtavan. Yataha Arjunaha vishannaha. Krishna preached Geeta. Why? Because Arjuna is sad. Rogamuktaha bhavati. Yataha saha yogam anusarati. Rogamuktaha bhavati means he got free of diseases. Why? Because he practiced yoga. Abhyasane manaha grihyate. Yataha tat durnigraham chalam. Abhyasena manaha grihyate. Yataha tat durnigraham chalam. So with the practice we have to control the mind. Why? Because tat durnigraham chalam. Because mind is very difficult to control. It very easily slips away. Okay. Aham te divyam chakshuhu dadami. Yataha anena swachakshusha mam drashtum na shakyase. So I am going to give you divya chakshu. Okay, why? Because yataha anena, with those eyes, swachakshusha mam drashtum na shakyase. Anena swachakshusha. Swachakshusha means with your eyes, with your regular eyes, you cannot see me. That is why I am giving you divya chakshu. Okay, I am giving you divya chakshu. Why? Because with your regular eyes, swachakshusha, with your regular eyes, you cannot see me. Mam drashtum na shakyase. You will not be able to see me. Here in the first sentence, aham te divyam chakshuhu dadami. Here te is not prathama purusha bahuvachana. It is chaturthi vibhakti. It is not prathama vibhakti bahuvachana. It is chaturthi vibhakti ekavachana. It is like to you. Okay, it is like tubhyam. Aham te divyam chakshuhu dadami. I am giving you divyam chakshuhu. So te there is not prathama vibhakti bahuvachana, but it is chaturthi vibhakti ekavachana. Next sentence. Tava vachanam karishye. Yataha mohaha nashtaha. So tava vachanam karishye. I will do what you say as per your command. Why? Because mama mohaha nashtaha. Now I am free of illusion. Okay? Mama mohaha nashtaha. Aham te hitam vakshyami. Yataha tvam me priyaha. Okay, aham te hitam vakshyami. I will tell for your good. Te hitam, for your benefit. I will tell. Whatever I tell is for your benefit. Why? Because tvam me priyaha. You are my favorite. Here me is asmad shabda shashti vibhakti ekavachanam. Okay, tvam me priyaha. You are my favorite. Rishayaha brahma nirvanam labhante. Yataha te ksheena-kalmashaha. Rishayaha brahma nirvanam labhante. So brahma nirvanam is like moksham. So they obtain that. Why? Why? Because te ksheena-kalmashaha. So they are pure. They practice sadhana. They do sadhana so much that they are free of all the negative aspects and attachments and all these. So te kshina kalmashaha. Yataha te kshina kalmashaha. Why? Because they are free of all doshas. Tvam shochitum na arhasi. Yataha ayam atma achedya. Achedyaha. So you tvam shochitum na arhasi. You need not feel sad. Why? Because ayam atma achedyaha. This atma is not destroyable. Okay, why is Arjuna feeling sad? That he is killing all his relatives. So then Krishna says, you don't have to feel sad. Why? Because you are not killing them. Atma is not destroyable. You cannot kill Atma. Ayam Atma achedyaha. It cannot be destroyed. So you are not killing anybody. So don't feel sad. Okay. So that is those sentences. Any questions so far? Okay, so we'll move on to the next exercise given here. Sri Krishnasya Rananitehe Vivaranam Atra Asti. Yataha iti upayujya yogyam vakyam rachayata. Okay. Sri Krishna is given on the left hand side and we have yataha in the middle and we have two phrases in these boxes. Let us look at the first one. Mayaya suryam achaditavan. Okay, Ghatotkacham karnasya samipam preshitavan. Loha bhimam dhritarashtrasya samipam preshitavan. Ashwathama hataha iti vachitavan. Pandavan anyatra nayati. Okay, Sri Krishna did all these. Yataha Jayadhratasya Vadaha Kartavyah. Arjunah Shaktyayudhat Rakshaniyah. Bhimasya Rakshanam Karyam. Dronacharyah Maraniyah. Dronaputrasya Kutilatam Uhitavan. So now let us join the sentences. Sri Krishnaha Mayaya Suryam Achaditavan. Yataha, why? Because Jayadhratasya Vadaha Kartavya. So he, with his Maya, he covered the sun to appear like the sunset has happened. Why? Because Jayadratha needs to be killed, and Jayadratha has a boon that I think in the next day before sunset, I think Arjuna makes a vow that before sunset he will kill Jayadratha. And if he is not able to kill before sunset, then he cannot kill him at all. So and the sun is setting and Arjuna is stuck somewhere else, and there's Jayadratha is hiding somewhere. So to make it happen, he will do that, I think. Okay. The next sentence is Sri Krishnaha Ghatotgacham Karnasya Samipam Preshitavan. Yataha, why? Because Arjunaha Shaktayudhat Rakshaniyaha. Because Arjuna needs to be protected from the Shaktayudha. That is why he sends Ghatotgaja to near Karna. And then Sri Krishnaha Loha Bhimam Dhritarashtrasya Samipam Preshitavan. Yataha, why? Because Bhimasya Rakshanam Karyam. So here Bhima needs to be protected. Here also there is Dhritarashtra is knows that Duryodhana's death will be in the hands of Bhima. So he wants to kill Bhima, but he cannot directly say that. So he will invite Bhima and pretend that he wants to hug him with love. So, and his idea is when he comes, he will hug him so tight that he will die, unable to breathe. So Sri Krishna knows this. So he will send Loha Bhima, means a statue of Bhima made out of a metal. So that when Dhritarashtra, because he cannot see, he will hug that statue of Bhima, and it will all be crushed. So if Bhima was there, he would have died. But that is why Krishna sends Loha Bhima instead of Bhima. Anantaram Sri Krishnaha Ashwathama Hataha iti vachitavan. Yataha, why? Because Dronacharyaha Maraniyaha. Now Dronacharya needs to be put down, and he cannot be put down. He can only be put down with upon hearing the news of his own son's death. Only then, he will become weak. So he will make Dharmaraja say Ashwathama Hataha iti vachitavan. Uktavan means he himself. When somebody say themselves, vachitavan means he made it said by Dharmaraja. Anantaram Sri Krishnaha Pandavan Anyatra Nayati. Yataha, why? Because Dronaputrasya Kutilatam Uhitavan. Who is Dronaputra? What is the name of
Ashwathama?
So he knows that Ashwathama is he does not follow the rules, right? He plans some plot. So he will take Pandavas to some other place. Anyatra Nayati. Yataha. Why? Because Dronaputrasya Kutilatam Uhitavan. Okay. So next what we'll do is, I would like all of you to say a sentence either using Ataha or Yataha. Okay, each one of you say a pair of sentences, Karanavakyam and Karyavakyam. You can reverse also. So you pick one Karanavakyam and one Karyavakyam. You say it using Ataha, and then you shift to repeat the same sentences using Yataha. Shall we start with Swati Bhagini?
I'm really struggling.
Okay. You listen. We'll ask
Yes.
somebody else and then I'll come back to you. Bhavana Bhagini?
Try. प्रभातः अभवत् अतः अहं कार्यं प्रारम्भं करोमि.
Uttamam. Same sentences using yataha.
अहं कार्यं करोमि यतः प्रभातम् अभवत्.
Uttamam. So it is morning. Hence I started my work. Why? Because it is morning. Uttamam Bhagini. Anantaram Pramila Bhagini. Pramila Bhagini, asti va? You are on mute. Okay. Mahodaya, Rajendran Mahodaya.
जी नमस्ते.
Namaste.
अद्य अहं सम्यक् न अवगतवान् यतः मम हस्ते मम पुस्तके अध्यापिका पाठितम् अभ्यासं नास्ति. मम पुस्तके अध्यापिका पाठितम् अभ्यासं नास्ति. अतः अद्य अहं सम्यक् न अवगतवान्.
उत्तमम्. वाक्यद्वयं बहु सम्यक् अस्ति, किन्तु तत् सत्यं वा?
आं भगिनि, मम पुस्तके मम हस्ते अस्ति. यतः इति इदानीं कृष्णः इति उक्तवती किल, तत् अभ्यासं तत् मम
नास्ति वा?
आं भगिनि, तत् नास्ति. चिन्ता नास्ति. अहम् अभ्यासनिमित्तमेव एतत्.
अहं चित्रं प्रेषयामि.
आं जि, गणे प्रेषयति चेत् उपयोगं भवति.
अनन्तरं जयप्रदा भगिनी.
अद्य पर्वदिनं भवति, अतः वयं देवालयं गच्छामः. करेक्टेనండి? తప్ప? కరెక్టేనా?
ఇప్పుడు యతః వాడి చెప్పండి.
ఎలా చెప్పాలి?
వయం దేవాలయం
గచ్చామः. యతః అద్య పర్వదినం భవతి. అంతేనా? ఇంకా
అద్య పర్వదినం అస్తి భవతి. महोदय, केवलं श्रीकृष्णस्य रणनीतेः विवरणं नास्ति वा? उपरितनवाक्यानि अपि नास्ति वा?
आं भगिनी, तत्र इदानीम् उदाहरणानुगुणम् एतेषां प्रश्नानाम् उत्तरं लिखन्तु इति अस्ति किल. तृतीय अभ्यासः यतः इति तत् मात्रम् अस्ति भगिनी. तदनन्तरं नास्ति. तदनन्तरं सम्बोधनम् इति अग्रिमपाठमेव अस्ति.
सः पञ्चवस्त्राणि धृतवान् यतः तत्र शैत्यमस्ति. तानि वाक्यानि सन्ति वा?
आं, मम पुस्तके एतत् एव भवती पठितवती किल. एषा बालिका स्वस्था यतः एषा प्रतिदिनं भ्रमणं करोति. तत् सर्वम् अस्ति. अनन्तरम् अभ्यासम् अस्ति. प्रथम अभ्यासम् उदाहरणं दृष्ट्वा अधः स्थाने यतः यानं शीघ्रं प्राप्तम्, अतः अहं शीघ्रम् आगतः, तदपि अस्ति. द्वितीय अभ्यासः यतः इति प्रयोगद्वारा वाक्यानि पुनः रचयन्तु. बालाः शीघ्रं विद्यालयं गच्छन्ति, तेषां विद्यालये वार्षिकोत्सवः भवति. वार्षिकोत्सवः अस्ति, तदस्ति भगिनी. तृतीय अभ्यासम् अस्ति. काकः जलं न अपिबत्, घटे जलं न्यूनम् आसीत् इत्येव अस्ति.
एकवारं चित्रं प्रेषयतु महोदय.
आं भगिनि, आम्.
तदपि वयं कुर्मः अद्य.
आम्.
So in other people's books also you don't have what I read?
We have it. I have it.
అవే ఉన్నాయా? ఆయన పుస్తకంలో వేరేవి ఉన్నాయంట. He has different exercises. We'll do those also. And I am sending this page because this page Mahodaya does not have. Anantaram Saumya Bhagini. సౌమ్య మీరు వచ్చారా ఇవాళ? Okay, so Swati Bhagini, would you like to try now?
Yes, I will try, Bhagini. Aham samyak na patitavati ataha vishayam samyak na janami. Is that all right? Because it is true, Bhagini. I have not done my homework.
No worries, no worries. Uttamam. Yataha tadeva vakyam yataha upayujya.
Aham vishayam samyak na janami yataha aham samyak na patitavati.
Uttamam, uttamam. Uttamam.
వాణి గారు ఉన్నానండి నేను.
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే. పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తారా వింటారా? జస్ట్
అదే కొంచెం బయట ఉన్నాను, అందుకే నేను మ్యూట్ లో పెట్టాను.
ఓకే, నో వరీస్, నో వరీస్.
Yeah.
So here so Mahodaya is posting pictures of his exercises which are not there in our book. So let us work on those. All of you can look at your WhatsApp in our group.
వాణి గారు ఇది గీతా సోపానం 1 బుక్ లో ఏ చాప్టర్ అండి?
41, page 41. Number 182.
Okay, got it.
शाम्यतां भगिनी, मम दोषम् एव। अहं शीघ्रम् एतत् भाषाप्रवेश पुस्तकं स्वीकृतवान्, मम दोषम् एव। गीतासोपानं प्रथम एतत् स्वीकरणीयं मया, परन्तु अहं शीघ्रम् इति उक्त्वा अहम् एतत् भाषाप्रवेशः स्वीकृतवान्, मम दोषः एव, क्षम्यतां भगिनी।
So एतत् अभ्यासं भाषाप्रवेशपुस्तकस्य?
आम् आम् आम्।
ओहो, अत्र नास्ति।
आम् आम्, मम दोषम् एव, क्षम्यताम्।
चिन्ता मास्तु, चिन्ता मास्तु। Okay, so basically there are another set of books called Bhasha Pravesha books. 2 books are there. The concepts will be very similar. The grammar wise concepts will be similar, but the sentences will be a little different. Here everything will be from the Gita context. Their regular sentences also will have. So basically Mahodaya was looking at Bhasha Pravesha book, and that is why he saw different exercises. Okay, so what we'll do is I will leave this as homework for you all. Since Mahodaya posted anyways, you try to do this as homework, as extra practice. Okay, and if you have any question, we can always do in the next class. Is that fine, or shall we do it now? Okay.
It's fine, ma'am.
Okay, so you all try at home this exercise that Mahodaya has posted. There are some extra sentences to practice for with ataha and yataha. All of you have told your sentences, so I know that you understood very well the application, how to use ataha and yataha. Now let us move on to the next lesson, lesson number 42, page number 183. He Krishna, He Madhava, Sambodhanam. Okay. So pashyata janita cha. Amba atra pashya. Rajan shrunu. Panchali kimaham gacchani. Okay. So here Sambodhana, when we are directly addressing somebody with their name, or sometimes it can be a relation also, like Bhagini, Bhrataha. Such with relations also we can address people. So then what happens? We won't use the Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana form. The forms will be a little different. So, and how do we indicate that it is Sambodhana? With that exclamatory mark. Okay. So now let us read the note given here. Sambodhana rupasya prayogaha suchanartham bhavati. Samanyataha etadartham iti chihnasya alpa viramasya va upayogaha bhavati. Yatha mitra, sakhi, putri, putra. Okay, so in mitra it is mitram, right? The makara will be gone for napumsakalinga. Sakhi, if it is a sakhi ikaranta strilinga shabdam asti chet, it will become Hrasva Ikara. Putri. Putri also same. Putri actually. It is Ikaranta. But in Sambodhana it becomes Hrasva Ikara. And then Putra. Putraha is the actual Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana form. The Visarga will be gone. Putra. Okay. And when you are using it in a sentence, Alpa Viramasya. So you have to give a small pause. Like Amba Atrapashya. No, Amba Atrapashya. Like that. That small pause will help us express the Sambodhana more clearly. Sambodhana Rupat Purvam Bhoho.
Vanigaru, sorry Andy, can you please send the photos of the lesson that you are doing now?
మీ దగ్గర గీతా సోపానం బుక్ 1 ఉంది కదా?
ఉంది కానీ right now I don't have it on me, అందుకని ఒకసారి.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Sambodhana Rupat Purvam Bhoho, He, Re, Aye, Ai ityadini api kadachit prayujyante. So basically before Sambodhana, like Hey Rama, Bhoho Mitra, like that we can also add these other words. Okay. And then Samanya Sambodhanani. Purusham Uddishya, Mitra. Mahilam Uddishya, Sakhi, Bhagini. Samanyam, Bhoho, Ai Bhoho. So these are in general. In general, if you want to refer to any men, like if you want to address men, like you are, say for example, at a post office. There is a person standing right before you. You want to say something to him. You have to address him, right? But you don't know him. You don't know his name. You don't know anything. So how do you address? So this is what you can use generally. So you can address him as Mitra. Okay. Or Mahodaya also is fine. And then if a lady is there, similarly, if a lady whom you don't know is there, but you need to address her. So Sakhi or Bhagini. They both can be used. Mahodaya also can be used. Mahodaye it will become. And then simply Bhoho, Ai Bhoho, without any without indicating any relation. If you simply want to address Bhoho, Ai Bhoho, any of these can also work. Adara Suchanartham Nama Suchaka Padena Saha. So Adara Suchanartham. Now to also show our respect, additional respect or affection, along with the name also we can use certain words along with the actual names. So now let us see here. Prayaha Varya Mahodaya Mahashaya Mahabhaga Shabdaha Yojyante. So we can use either of these, Varya or Mahodaya or Mahashaya, Mahabhaga. All these words can be used along with the name. Okay. So say for example, Rajesha Varya, Sudhira Varya, Rajesha Mahodaya, Rajesha Mahashaya, Rajesha Mahabhaga. Like that you can use. Okay. Along with the name, you can use these words to add more respect to the person. Rakesha Mahodaya, Ashutosha Mahabhaga. Okay. So some examples were given. And then in Strilingi, Prayaha Varya Mahodaya Bhagini Shabdaha Yojyante. So when these are the actual Shabdas, Akaranta Shabdas and Bhagini is Ikaranta. But in Sambodhana, they will become Latavarye, Rekha Mahodaye, Lakshmi Bhagini. Bhagini. It will be Hrasva Ikara. The actual Shabda is Ikaranta Shabda. But in Sambodhana, it becomes Hrasva Ikara. Nama Nirdesham Vina. So without saying the name, sometimes we don't say the name, right? Sometimes we feel that mentioning the name also can mean disrespect. In our tradition, that is how. We never address somebody with their name. We simply use Gauravachaka Shabdas. So in that context, Manya Arya, Shriman for Pumlinga. Manye, Arye, Bhagini for Strilinga. Okay, so you can simply say Manya, Hey Manya, like that. Arya, you need not always use the Hey or Boho. Hey or Boho you can use casually, but when you are addressing people where you want to show only respect, then Hey and Boho need not be added. Simply we can use Manya, Arya and Shriman. For ladies, Manye, Arye and Bhagini. Okay, so on the next page we have for Akaranta Pumlinga, Akaranta Strilinga, Ikaranta Strilinga, Rikaranta Pumlinga and Strilinga. For all the Shabdas that we have learned so far, how the Sambodhana will be in Ekavachana, Dvivachana and Bahuvachana. So I want each of you to read three lines. Okay, let us start with Swati Bhagini. Can you read the first three?
Yes. The words, Bhagini.
Just read the words. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Putraha. Putra, putrau, putraha. Manya, manye, manye, manyaha. Amba, amba, ambe, ambaha. Lakshmihi, Lakshmi, Lakshmiyai, Lakshmyau, Lakshmyau, Lakshmyaha.
Uttamam. Dhanyavada. Dhanyavada. Anantaram Bhavana Bhagini.
Gauri, Gauri, Gauriyau, Gauriyaha. Pita, Pitaha, Pitarau, Pitaraha. Mata, Mataha, Matarau, Mataraha. Guru.
Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Dhanyavadaha. Anantaram Jayprada Bhagini.
Guruhu, Guru, Guru, Guravaha. Mitram, Mitra, Mitre, Mitrani. Munihi, Mune, Muni, Munayaha.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. Mahodaya.
Mantri, Mantrin, Mantrinau, Mantrinaha. Raja, Rajan, Rajanau, Rajanaha. Sriman, Sriman, Srimantau, Srimantaha.
Uttamam. Uttamam. So we can practice a few sentences using these, to make sentences. So, Hey Mataha, Mam Pashyatu. Okay, look at me. Like that. Like that you can practice. Hey mother, look at me. Hey brother, give me that. Like that you can practice a few sentences. Okay. Anantaram. Here we have a small abhyasa. Let us look. Bhagavad Geetayam etani sambodhana padani kutra santi iti avalokayata. Sanjaya, Dvijottama, Mahipate, Achyuta, Bharata, Keshava, Madhusudana, Janardana, Madhava, Arisudana, Acharya, Parantapa, Kaunteya, Kurunandana, Dhananjaya, Partha, Purusharshabha, Anagha, Arjuna, Mahabaho, Pandava, Kurusattama. Okay, these I'm sure you can find very easily. Try and figure out. This also you can take it as a homework. In which shlokas we have these sambodhana words. Okay, in the Gita shlokas. You can do that as an exercise. Now here we have some words. We have to write the sambodhana rupani. Etesham sambodhana rupani riktasthanani likata. Hrishikeshaha. What will it become in Sambodhana?
Hrishikesha Mahodaya.
Anantaram. Ikshvakuhu.
Ikshvaku.
Guruhu. What does Guruhu become?
Okay, Guru.
Guru. So,
Guru.
Ikshvakuhu?
Ikshvako.
Ikshvako. Yudhamanyuhu.
Yudhamanyo.
Yudhamanyo. Kunti.
Kunti.
Kunti. Karta.
Kartaha.
Ante. Kartaha. Anantaram Gudakeshaha. Gudakesha. Yogi. Yogin. It is like mantri shabda. Mantrin. So yogin. Anantaram Sabyasachi. Savyasachin. Idi kuda pumlinga shabda. Hence Savyasachin. Okay. Subhadra. Subhadre. Uttamam. Akaranta Strilinga will get Ekaram in Sambodhana. Bhagavan.
Sriman.
Bhagavan. Yes. In Sambodhana it becomes Bhagavan. Dhata. Dhataha. This is Rikaranta, like Pita. So Pita becomes Pitaha. So Dhata becomes Dhataha. Mahabahuhu. Mahabaho. Baho. Ukaranta. So it will become like Guruhu Shabda, Guru Mahabaho. Okay. Okay. So let us move on to the next lesson. Lesson number 43. Garva Bhangaha. Etam Katham Uchchaihi Patita. Okay, Avyayani. This lesson is on Avyayani. Matsya Deshasya Maharajaha Virataha. Pandavaha Ajñatavasa Samaye Virata Rajasya Asthane Prachanna Rupena Asam. Trigarta Nareshaha Susharma Virata Rajasya Gosampattim Apahartum Tatra Agachati. Virataha Yuddhartham Sannaddaha Bhavati. Pandavaha api tena saha yuddhartham gachanti. Pandavanam sahayena Virataha yuddhe jayam prapnoti. Saha trigartam gacchati. So Matsya Deshasya Maharaja Virata. Virata is the king of Matsya Desha. And Pandavas are taking refuge in his asthanam. For the దాన్ని ఏమన్నాము ఆ సంవత్సరం ఏంటిది అజ్ఞాతవాస డ్యూరింగ్ అజ్ఞాతవాస దే ఆర్ టేకింగ్ రెఫ్యూజ్ ఇన్ విరాట రాజస్య ఆస్థానం సో పాండవాస్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో దేర్ త్రిగర్త నరేషః సుశర్మ విరాట రాజస్య గో సంపత్తిం అపహర్తుం తత్ర ఆగచ్చతి సో హియర్ సుశర్మ is a king from another neighboring state, and he is coming to steal Virata Raja's go sampatti. Virataha yuddhartham sannaddaha bhavati. So Virata is getting ready for the war. Pandavas also help him, and with the help of the Pandavas he will defeat Susharma and Trigartam gacchati. To get his go sampatti back, he will go to Trigarta. Atrantare Kauravaha Sasainyam Virata Nagaram Agatya Godhanam Apaharanti. Now what is happening when Virata Raja is going to Trigarta? Kauravas have come to Virata's country and they are also again stealing his Godhanam. Tada Gavadhyakshaha Rakshanaya Rajakumaram Uttaram Nivedayati. So the Gavadhyakshaha means the protector of the cattle. He sends for the prince. and the prince is Uttara. So Uttaraha vadati. Yadyapi aham yuddhe kushalaha tathapi idanim na gacchami. So Virata's son is Uttaraha, and the protector of the cattle will send for the prince because the king is away. So it is the prince's responsibility. So he will ask, but the prince Uttara will say, Yadyapi aham yuddhe kushalaha tathapi idanim na gacchami. Even though I am very good at war, I will not go right now. Yataha, why? Because idanim mama sarathihi nasti. I don't have a charioteer right now. Yadi sarathihi asti, tarhi aham yuddhartham gamishyami. Duryodhanam, Bhishmam, Karnam, Dronam, cha vidravya godhanam rakshishyami. So he says, if the Sarathi was there, I would have gone to the war and I would have protected, Duryodhana, Bhishma, Karna, Drona, and Vidravya, Godhanam, Rakshishyami. Tada Sairandri vadati. Atra Brihannala ya asti purvam sa Arjunasya Sarathihi asit. So Sairandri here is Draupadi. So Draupadi will tell this Uttara. What will she tell? See, there is Brihannala there. Earlier, he was Arjuna's Sarathi. So you can use him as your Sarathi right now. Use Brihannala as your Sarathi. Tam Naya iti. Tataha sa eva Brihannalam tatra anayati. And she will bring Brihannala to to Uttara. Brihannala vadati. Geetam nrityam vadyam va karishyami. Sarathyam katham karishyami iti. So he says, okay, I am a dance teacher and a music teacher. I can do all such things. But how am I going to do charioteering? Uttaraha vadati. Gayakaha nartakaha cha anantaram bhava. Idanintu saratihi bhava iti. So then Uttara says, okay, you can do that dancing and teaching all that later. But right now you act as a sarathi. Tataha Brihannala ratham aruhya ashvam prerayati. So she Brihannala will get onto the chariot and will aruhya ashvam prerayati. She will what do you say prerayati in English? Provocate the horse. Kintu yuddha bhumau vishalam purusainyam drishtva uttaraha hatotsahaha bhavati. So they will go to the war field. There, upon looking at the Kauravas army, Uttara will again get afraid and he will start running. Saha vadati. Mama pita Trigarta desham gatavan asti. Sarvamapi senam saha nitavan asti. Aham ekaha balaha etan astrakovidan pratirodhum na shaknomi. Brihannale Nivartasva iti. So he says, my father went to Trigarta. He took all the Sena. There is nobody here. I am only a boy. How can I am not capable of, facing these Astrakovidas. So you please turn the chariot back. Brihannala vadati. Strinam purataha bahu jalpasi. Idanim katham yuddham na karoshi. Strinam purataha bahu jalpasi. In front of ladies, you talk too much. Idanim katham yuddham na karoshi. And why are you not fighting now? Yadi na yudhyase tarhi sarve prahasishyanti. So if you don't fight now, then everybody will make fun of you. Ye kepi hasantu. Mama chinta nasti. Iti uktva uttaraha rathat avatirya adhavat. Okay, ye kepi hasantu. Let anybody laugh at me. I don't care. And he jumped out of the chariot and he started running. Brihannalatu eshaha dharmaha na kshatriyaha kadapi palayanam na karoti. Yuddhameva shreyaha na palayanam iti tam anudhavati. So Brihannala says, fighting is only your dharma. Running away like this is not dharma. And kshatriya should never run. They have to perform war. So following Uttara, she says these words. Kesheshu grihnati cha. And she will hold him by his hair. Tada Uttaraha vadati. Tubhyam shatam suvarna nanakani dadami. Ashtamanin dadami. Uttamam ratham ashwan gajancha dadami mam muncha iti. So then Uttaraha will say, please leave me. I will give you 100 gold coins. I will give you 8 precious gems. I will give you a very good chariot and horses and elephants, everything. Please, you free me. You leave me. Mastu chinta. Avam agre gachava. Tvam mama saratihi bhava. Aham yuddham karishyami. Iti uktva brihannala tam ratham aropayati. So then Brihannala will say, don't worry, let us go forward. You don't fight, you become my charioteer, I shall fight. And then she made him get on the chariot. Tataha tau shmashana bhumim gacchataha. Tatra shami vrikshe pandavaihi purvam rakshitani ayudhani grihnitaha. Tada uttaraha jignasaya ko bhavan iti brihannalam pritchati. Now after Uttara gets onto the chariot, they will go to a cemetery, and there he will take all the shastras from a tree. So then Uttara will get curious, so he will ask, Kaha bhavan iti brihannalam pritchati. Brihannala aham Arjunaha. Yudhishthiraha, Bhimaha, Nakulaha, Sahadevaha cha api tava pituhu ashritaha eva santi iti vadati. Tada uttaraha dhairyam prapnoti. So Brihannala says, I am Arjuna and my brothers are also in your father's asthanam only. Then Uttara will feel more like courageous. Tataha pravritte yuddhe Arjunaha Bhishma Drona Karnadi Sahitan Kauravan Parajitya Virata Rajasya Godhanam Rakshati. So he will defeat Bhishma, Drona, Karna and all such Kauravas accompanying them, and he will protect Virata Raja's Godhanam. Tavata Pandavanam Ajnatavasaha api samaptaha bhavati. Virata Rajaha Swaputriyaha Uttarayaha vivaham Arjunasya putrena Abhimanyuna saha karayati. So Virata Raja will give his daughter Uttara to Abhimanyu, and he will marry her to Abhimanyu. And their Ajnatavasa also will be over by then. So everybody will know who these people are, and Uttara will be given to Abhimanyu in marriage. Now let us look at the questions. Etesham prashnanam uttaram likhata. Virataha kasya deshasya maharajaha?
Masya deshasya maharajaha Virataha.
Uttamam. Gavadhyakshaha rakshanaya kam nivedayati?
Gavadhyakshaha rakshanaya Rajakumaram uttaram nivedayati.
Trigarta nareshaha kaha?
Susharma. Trigarta nareshaha Susharma.
Shusharma. Uttaraha kutra bahujalpati?
Strinam purataha bahujalpati.
Strinam purataha bahujalpati. Shami vrikshe kaihi ayudhani rakshitani asan?
Shami vrikshe pandavaihi purvam rakshitani ayudhani asan.
Uttarayaha vivahaha kena saha bhavati?
Uttarayaha Arjunasya putrena Abhimanyuna saha bhavati.
Abhimanyuhu ukaranta
saha bhavati.
Abhimanyuna saha bhavati. Uttamam. Etesham uttaranam prashnavakyam likata. So here we have sentences. For that we have to write a question. Trigarta nareshaha go sampattim apahartum agacchati.
Kim
Kaha
Trigarta nareshaha kim apahartum agacchati.
Atla kuda cheppachu. Bhavana Bhagini, you were saying another question.
विराटस्य पुत्र कः?
विराटस्य पुत्रः कः? ओके, उत्तमम्. उत्तरः विराटस्य पुत्रः. सैरन्ध्री बृहन्नलाम् आनयति. महोदय?
आम्. सैरन्ध्री काम् आनयति.
काम् आनयति. उत्तमम्. ततः तौ भूमिं गच्छतः. श्मशानभूमिं, सारी. ततः तौ श्मशानभूमिं गच्छतः.
कुत्र गच्छतः?
ततः
कौ श्मशानभूमिं गच्छतः. ततः कौ श्मशानभूमिं गच्छतः.
उत्तमम्, उत्तमम्. अनन्तरं पाण्डवानाम् अज्ञातवासः समाप्तः भवति.
केषाम् अज्ञानवासः समाप्तः भवति.
केषाम् अन्नारु कदा? केषाम् अज्ञातवासः समाप्तः भवति. उत्तमम्, उत्तमम्. So here the avyayas that are used are yadyapi, tathapi, yadi, tarhi. Okay, these are pairs. Avyayas can be used in pairs, like these pairs, or there are avyayas which are used by themselves, like eva, api, cha, yataha, ataha. All those are avyayas which are used independently, but we have avyayas which can be used in pairs also. So here we saw yadyapi, tathapi and yadi, tarhi. Okay, so yadyapi, tathapi means even though, then. यद्यपि अहम युद्धे कुशलः तथापि इदानीं न गच्छामि. Even though I am good at war, I will not go now. Okay, like that. यद्यपि तथापि. एतानि अपि नित्य संबद्धानि अव्ययानि. Okay, these are called nitya sambandha avyayams because they are always used in pairs. Especially if you use yadyapi, you have to use tathapi. Okay, similarly yadi, tarhi. If you use yadi, tarhi should definitely be used. If you do not use yadi, only tarhi can be used. But if you use yadi, tarhi should be used. So they are called nitya sambandha avyayani. Ataha etesham prayoge api dvayoho militva eva. Okay, prayogah bhavati. In the same sentence you have to use both. Now here we have some more sentences. Jayprada Bhagini, can you read the first sentence?
Okay. यद्यापि समुद्रे अधिकं जलम् अस्ति तथापि न उपयोगाय అంతేనండి.
न उपयोगाय. यद्यपि समुद्रे अधिकं जलम् अस्ति तथापि न उपयोगाय means though there is so much of water in the ocean, it cannot be used. Tathapi, but still it cannot be used. Anantaram Mahodaya.
यद्यपि सः वृद्धः तथापि धावति.
Though he is an old person, he still can run. Uttamam. Anantaram Bhavana Bhagini.
यद्यपि सः राजपुत्रः तथापि विनयशीलः.
Vinayashilah. Though he is a king's son, he is still very humble and polite. Uttamam. Anantaram Pramila Bhagini.
यद्यपि अर्जुनः सूरः तथापि युद्धार्थं न प्रवृत्तः.
Though Arjuna is very valor, still he did not start the war. Yuddhartham na pravrittaha. So many times only when needed we have to go to war. Just because somebody is strong, we should not go for war without proper reason. That is what it's saying. Anantaram punaha Jayprada Bhagini.
यद्यपि कर्णः सूतपुत्रः इति ख्यातः तथापि सः महारथः.
Though Karna is known as a Sutaputra, still he is a Maharatha. Anantaram Bhavana Bhagini.
यद्यपि शिखण्डी नपुंसकः तथापि सः महावीरः.
Though Shikhandi is Napumsakaha, means not man or a woman, still he is a Mahavira. Anantaram Mahodaya.
Amji. Yadyapi sarve swadharmam jananti tatapi acharane na pravartante.
So though everybody knows what Swadharma is, still they do not put it into practice. Anantaram Abhyasaha Yathodaharanam Vakyani Vadata. Yadyapi Maranam Nischitam Tathapi Janaha Tat Na Chintayanti. Though we all know that death comes to us all, we do not think about it. Means we live as though we live forever. We live forever. The way we plan our things, the way we accumulate things, it is as though we'll live forever. So that is why we don't think. Tat na chintayanti. Anantaram saha bahu kashte asti na prakatayati. Pramila Bhagini.
यद्यपि सः बहु कष्टे अस्ति तथापि न प्रकटयति.
Though he is in a lot of difficulties, he does not exhibit or does not tell, announce. Anantaram Punaha Jayaprada Bhagini.
यद्यपि तव बहूनि जन्मानि अतीतानि तथापि त्वं न स्मरसि.
So though we have so many lives, right, we still do not remember. We do not remember the lives that we had earlier. Anantaram Bhavana Bhagini. Antaha Bhagavan Asti.
यद्यपि अन्तः भगवान् अस्ति तथापि वयं न जानीमः.
Though God is there within us, we still don't know that. Anantaram Mahodaya.
Yadyapi yesha ratrihi tatapi samyami jagarthi.
So though it is night, samyami means jagarti means to be awake. Samyami is
one who has more control.
Correct.
Self-control.
Self-control. Who has control over the senses. He is always awake, though it is night time. Antena? So here night time means literally not night time, right? One second. Yeah. Okay. So samyamin, it is nakaranta shabda. Basically, it means a yogi, jagarti. So they are awake, though it is night time. Krishnaha yuddha nipunaha. Next, who is there? Mahodaya.
Amji. Yadyapi Krishnaga yuddha nipunaha tatapi kurukshetre sastram na uttapayati.
Though he is excellent, he knows or has the knowledge of warfare, he still does not use any weapon in the Kurukshetra. war. Anantaram, Pramila Bhagini.
यद्यपि ज्ञानयोगः श्रेष्ठः तथापि कर्म करोतु.
Though Jnana Yoga is better than Karma Yoga, still we can do the karmas. It is not like we have to suddenly stop all the karmas and only practice, without doing the karmas. We can practice, we can do the sadhana through karmas also. Anantaram punaha Jayprada Bhagini, Shriram Nashwaram.
यद्यपि ज्ञानयोगः श्रेष्ठः तथापि कर्म करोतु.
అది మన ప్రమీల భగిని చదివారు, మీరు నెక్స్ట్ చదవండి అంటున్నారు.
ఓకే. యద్యపి శరీరం నశ్వరం తథాపి మోహః న నశ్యతి.
So the desire will not die even though the man or the body is dying. Anantaram Bhavana Bhagini.
यद्यपि जनाः पापस्य फलं नेच्छन्ति तथापि पापं कुर्वन्ति एव.
Though people do not like, even though people don't like the result of papam, they still do papam. Anantaram Mahodaya.
यद्यपि कर्मफले इच्छा नास्ति तथापि कर्म करोमि.
So though I do not have the desire for the fruit of the karma, I still do karmas. And that is how it should be, right? We should not expect for the karma phalam. We should only keep doing the karmas. Anantaram Pramila Bhagini.
Manaha tattvam ichchati tat jnatam na bhavat. Yadhapi manaha tattvam ichchati, yadyapi manaha tattvam ichchati tathapi tat jnatam na bhavat.
Though we like the tattvam, we want to learn the tattvam, we want to practice the tattvam, but still understanding it is difficult, is not happening, right? Though that ichcha is there, it is difficult to put it into practice. Okay. Anantaram yadi tarhi. So until now we saw yadyapi tathapi. Yadyapi tathapi is even though then. All of you tell one sentence each with yadyapi and tathapi, starting with Jayprada Bhagini.
Something అండి.
Something. Yadyapi tathapi, even though then, still.
చెప్పమనండి, వ్యాప్తి నేను ప్రిపేర్.
Bhavana Bhagini.
यद्यपि वर्षम् आगच्छति तथापि सस्याः वर्धन्ति.
यद्यपि वृष्टिः न भवति वा भवति वा?
भवति.
So even though it rains, so you are saying even though it rains, the plants still grow.
Oh, so. Okay.
So, yadyapi vrishtihi na bhavati, you say. Even though it is not raining, the plants are still growing.
Okay. यद्यपि अहम् अभ्यासं करोमि तथापि परिणामम् उत्तमं न प्राप्नोति.
न प्राप्नोति. Astu. Though you are doing abhyasam, you are not seeing much difference.
Yes.
Okay. Astu. Jayprada Bhagini, ippudu cheptara?
यद्यपि अहं शाकं यद्यपि अहं शाकं करोमि तथापि न
అంటే వంట చేసినా కానీ అనా మీరు అనేది?
నేను చేశాను కానీ అందరికి నచ్చలేదండి.
యద్యపి అహం పాకం కరోమి తథాపి
సర్వే నా రోచతి.
సర్వేని మీరు చతుర్థి విభక్తిలో పెట్టాలి. సర్వేభ్యః న రోచతే. వంట చేసినా కానీ అది ఎవరికి నచ్చలేదు. ఓకే, అనంతరం మహోదయ.
आम जी, यद्यपि अहम संस्कृत व्याकरणं किंचित् एव जानामि तथापि संस्कृते एव संभाषणं करोमि.
उत्तमम् उत्तमं, बहु उत्तमम्. अनन्तरं प्रमीला भगिनी.
यद्यपि अनेकानि कष्टानि आगच्छति तथापि अहं संस्कृतस्य पठनं करोमि.
ఉత్తమం ఉత్తమం, బహు ఉత్తమం. ఆయన ఏమన్నారంటే వ్యాకరణం నాకు కొంచెమే తెలిసినా కానీ సంస్కృత వ్యాకరణము నేను సంస్కృతంలోనే మాట్లాడతాను అని చెప్పారు.
సూపర్ సూపర్.
ఉత్తమం ఉత్తమం, బహు ఉత్తమాని వాక్యాన్ని ఉక్తవంతః సర్వే. ఇదానీం యది తర్హి, యది తర్హి, సో ఇఫ్ దెన్. ఓకే, ఉదాహరణవాక్యాన్ని వయం పశ్యామः. జయప్రదా భగిनी పఠతు.
यदि भवान् योगासनं करोति तर्हि शरीरं दृढं भवति.
అంటే మనం ఇఫ్ వి డు యోగాసన దెన్ అవర్ బాడీ విల్ బికమ్ స్ట్రాంగ్. ఉత్తమం. అనంతరం భావన భగిని. భావన భగిని अस्ति वा? ओके.
यदि ज्वरः अस्ति तर्हि वैद्यं पश्यतु.
If you have fever then see the doctor. अनन्तरं महोदय.
यदि विद्युत् अस्ति तर्हि दीपः ज्वलति.
If there is electricity then the light will glow. प्रमीला भगिनी. ప్రమీలా భగిని మ్యూట్ లో ఉన్నారు.
భగిని किं वदामि, अहं मध्ये अन्तर्जाले संस्कृते अस्ति अतः न शृणोमि.
यदि अध्ययनं करोति, पेज नंबर 188.
यदि अध्ययनं करोति तर्हि मनः सुदृढं भवति.
उत्तमं. So अध्ययनं, if we do अध्ययनं then our mind will be stronger. उत्तमम्. अनन्तरं जयप्रदा भगिनी.
यदि जिज्ञासा अस्ति तर्हि गीतां सुखेन अवगच्छति.
जिज्ञासा unte ganaka we will understand Geeta much easily. Jignasa is to wanting to know and learn. So that is there with everything, not only with Geeta, right? If we put that jignasa in everything, any learning will happen very easily. Yadi indriya nigraham karoshi tarhi mano nigrahah saralaha. So if we control our senses, then controlling the mind will become very easy. So mind mind can be controlled through the senses. By controlling the senses we can control the mind. Uttamam. Anantaram yathodaharanam riktasthanani purayata. Yadi bubuksha asti tarhi bhavan khadatu. Yadi pipasa asti tarhi bhavan pibatu. Jalam pibatu. यदि ज्ञानम् आवश्यकं तर्हि
भवान्
भगवद्गीता पठतु.
भगवद्गीतां पठतु. ज्ञानम् आवश्यकं चेत् भगवद्गीतां पठतु. उत्तमं. यदि मित्रम् आगच्छति तर्हि
अहं गच्छामि.
तर्हि अहम् अपि गच्छामि. यदि दुःखम् अस्ति तर्हि
ध्यानं करोतु.
ध्यानं करोतु. उत्तमम् उत्तमम्. यदि अन्धकारः अस्ति तर्हि
दीपं ज्वालयतु.
दीपं ज्वालयतु. उत्तमम्. यदि कष्टम् आपतति तर्हि
धैर्यं
दृढेन तिष्ठतु.
दृढेन तिष्ठतु. धैर्येण तिष्ठतु. उत्तमम्.
भगवन्तं शरणं गच्छतु.
भगवन्तं शरणं गच्छतु. यदि उत्सवः अस्ति तर्हि
जीवनं आनन्देन कोलाहलं भवति.
कोलाहलं भवति. भावना भगिनी वदति जीवनम् आनन्दमयं भवति. उत्तमम् उत्तमम्. यदि दीनं पश्यामि तर्हि
सहायं करोमि.
उत्तमम् उत्तमम्. यदि आरोग्यम् आवश्यकम् अस्ति
यदि योगासनं करोतु.
उत्तमम् उत्तमम्. अनन्तरं
1 minute. Walking ki em cheppali?
भ्रमणं you can say. चलनम् also you can say.
भ्रमणं करोतु.
भ्रमणं करोतु. उत्तमम्. यथोदाहरणं रिक्तस्थानानि पूरयत. विद्युत् अस्ति दीपः ज्वलति. यदि विद्युत् अस्ति तर्हि दीपः ज्वलति. स्नानं न करोति शरीरं मलिनं भवति.
यदि स्नानं न करोति तर्हि शरीरं मलिनं भवति.
यदि स्नानं न करोति तर्हि शरीरं मलिनं भवति. अनन्तरं कार्यालयस्य विरामः अस्ति चलचित्रं पश्यामि. जयप्रदा भगिनी.
यदि कार्यालयस्य विरामः अस्ति तर्हि चलचित्रं पश्यामि.
उत्तमम्. अनन्तरं महोदय आत्मविश्वासः अस्ति.
यदि आत्मविश्वासः अस्ति तर्हि सर्वं सुकरं भवति.
So if we have confidence, everything becomes easy. Anantaram Pramila Bhagini, सर्वे सत्कार्यं कुर्वन्ति.
यदि सर्वे सत्कार्यं कुर्वन्ति तर्हि देशस्य उन्नतिः भवति.
So if everybody does good work, then the country will reach good place. Anantaram Punaha Jayprada Bhagini.
यदि मूल्यं न्यूनम् अस्ति तर्हि फलानि क्रीणामि.
So if the price is less, then I will purchase fruits. Anantaram Bhavana Bhagini.
यदि भवती विपणिं गच्छति तर्हि अहमपि आगच्छामि.
उत्तमम्. अनन्तरं महोदय.
यदि भवान् न पठति तर्हि परीक्षायाम् उत्तीर्णः न भवति.
If you do not study, then you will not pass in the exam. Uttamam. Now each of you tell your own sentences. Yadi tarhi. Pramila Bhagini.
यदि परीक्षा अस्ति बालकः यदि परीक्षा अस्ति तर्हि बालकः पठति.
If there is an exam, then the boy reads. Uttamam. Anantaram Jayprada Bhagini.
यदि व्याकरण अभ्यासं करोति तर्हि अवगच्छति.
सम्यक् अवगच्छति.
सम्यक् अवगच्छति.
पर्वालेदु बागा अर्थमవుతుంది. संस्कृतं सम्यक् अवगच्छति.
संस्कृतं नास्ति.
अनन्तरं भावना भगिनी.
यदि संस्कृतम् अभ्यासं समीचीनं करोमि तर्हि अहं Geetha Slokam Artham Samichinam Janami.
Uttam. Anantaram Mahodaya.
यदि गीता सोपानवर्गं निरन्तरम् आगच्छति तर्हि भाषाज्ञानं वर्धते.
उत्तमम् उत्तमं सत्यमपि उत्तमं महोदय. अनन्तरं यावत् तावत्. ओके, अन्यानि अपि कानिचित् अव्ययानि. यावत् तावत्. Now yavat tavat can be used in two senses. One is the volume, the second one is time. Okay, in the sense of volume, yavat jalam samudre asti tavat jalam nadyam nasti. Okay, as much water as that is there in the ocean, that much water is not there in the river. So here we are comparing the volume. Okay, the other one is time. How do you say that? మనకి అది యావత్ सूर्योदयः अस्ति तावत् भारत संस्कृतिः भवति. Okay, in that sense. So as long as Suryodaya happens, for that long Bharata Samskriti also will be there. Okay, so that is in the sense of time. For how long the sun rises, for that long Bharata Samskriti also will exist. In that sense also we can use. Okay, here I think they have given only the volume sense. We will read these sentences. Punaha Jayprada Bhagini.
Nadyam yavat jalam asti tavat sarovare nasti.
So how much ever water is there in the river, that much water is not there in the lake. Anantaram Bhavana Bhagini.
Karnatakam yavat vishalam Keralam tavat visalam nasti. Karnatakam yavat visalam Keralam tavat visalam nasti.
Uttamam. See that you yourself realized where to give that pause. So how much ever Karnataka is volume wise big, that much Kerala is not there. Anantaram Mahodaya.
येषा यावत् कार्यं करोति तावत् अन्या न करोति.
How much ever work she does, nobody else can do that much work. Pramila Bhagini.
Bhishmasya yavat dhairyam asti tavat anyesham nasti.
Bhimasya, Bhishmana.
Bhimasya.
So as much dhairyam or courage that Bhima has, nobody else has. Anantaram Punaha Jayprada Bhagini.
Mama Bhagini yavat patati tavat aham na patami. Correct.
How much ever my sister studied, I do not study. Anantaram Bhavana Bhagini.
Yavat yuddham na karosi tavat rajyam na prapnosi.
So here this is used in the time sense. Yavat yuddham na karoshi tavat rajyam na prapnoshi. For as long as you do not perform war, you will not obtain your country. Right? You have to fight for your country. If you do not fight, it will not be yours. Anantaram Mahodaya.
यावत् आत्मज्ञानं न भवति तावत् मोक्षः न भवति.
Here also it is used in the time sense. For as long as you do not have Atmajnanam, for as long as you do not get Atmajnanam, for that long mokshaha also will not happen. Mokshaha na bhavati. Anantaram Pramila Bhagini.
Yavat tapah na acharati tavat shantihi na labhyate.
So for as long as you do not perform meditation, for that long you will not obtain peace. Only if you meditate, only when you meditate, you will obtain peace. That is what it says. Anantaram, yavat vishwarupam na pashyati, tavat arjunaha na vishwasiti. Okay, for as long as he did not see the Vishwarupam, he was not able to believe. Right? Arjunaha na vishwasiti. For that much time, he could not. Anantaram, yavat tavat ityetat yugalam avadhim dhairyam dairgyam kalam cha. Dairgyam means volume. Kalam cha suchayate. Like I said, yavat tavat is used in two senses. One is volume wise, the other one is volume or volume wise, and the other one is time. Okay, so volume is called dairgyam and time kalam. Yavat ityasya prayogah kritah chet tavat ityapi prayogtavyam eva. So if we use yavat in any sentence, definitely tavat should be used. Okay, but only tavat can be used without yavat. But if you use yavat, definitely tavat should be used. Anantaram, chet, no chet. Okay, the next exercise is chet and no chet. 190, page number. Chet means if. No chet means if not. Okay, let us see how it is used. Etat sambhashanam uchchaihi patata. Milindaha. Agami masasya karyakramasya vishaye chintanam eva na kritam. Yadi evam eva dinani gacchanti tarhi, and she is still saying something. He Narayana Mitra chinta mastu yadi vayam sarve karyani vibhajya svikurmaha tarhi na kopi kleshaha bhavati. So they are discussing about planning for a program. So Milinda is saying, until now we did not think of the program. If like this only evameva dinani gacchanti, like this only if the days pass, and then Narayana is saying, don't worry, we will split the work and then there will not be any difficulty. Yadi asmakam goshti bhavati tarhi khalu karya vibhagaha. So only if there is a meeting, only then we can divide the work, right? Astu mitra adya eva goshti bhavatu agacchami tavat. Yadi karyalayam vilambena gacchami tarhi mama adhikari kupyati. So yes, adya eva goshti bhavatu. Let us have the meeting today itself. Agacchami tavat. I will come by then. See, tavat is used all by itself. Yadi karyalayam vilambena gacchami tarhi mama adhikari kupyati. But now I have to go. Otherwise my boss will be angry. Sayam mama griham agacchati khalu bhavan. Today evening you will come right to my house. Shakyam chet sayankale agacchami. No chet durabhashanam karomi. So if possible, I will come today. If not, no chet. If not, durabhasham karomi. I will speak over the phone. Shakyam chet iti. What do you mean by shakyam chet? Adya ganana parishodhakaha asmakam karyalayam agatah asti. Saha prayah chaturvadane gacchati. Saha gacchati chet aham bhavatah griham gacchami. No chet. Okay. So some inspector is coming today to the office. If he leaves by 4 o'clock, then I will come. Otherwise, no chet. Otherwise, or if not, ho karyakrama swarupa vishaye adya eva nirnayam kurmaha. Okay, no ifs. Today we have to decide about the program. Astu shakyam chet sayankale milamaha. No chet shvaha pratah kale melishyamaha. If possible, today only I will come evening. If not, no chet shvaha pratah kale melishyamaha. I will meet you in the morning. Shvaha aravindasya samayah na bhavishyati chet. So if tomorrow Aravind cannot meet, means if his time does not allow, तर्हि अहम् अद्य रात्रौ अरविन्दस्य गृहमेव गच्छामि. Then today night itself I will go to Arvinda's house. Sah grihe asti chet samichinam. No chet ushasi punah gamishyami. Chinta mastu bhavatah. Okay. So chet and no chet. So did you understand? Chet means if. No chet means if not. In that sense it is used. So let us look at these sentences. Yathodaharanam vakyani rachayata. Bhavan shighram agacchatu. No chet pita tarjayati. Okay. Tarjayati means to scold. Come soon, otherwise father will scold. Jayprada Bhagini, Geetam
Arthasahitam patatu. No chet bharatiya darshanam samyak jatum na shaknomi. Chet Geetam
లేదు. చేత్ నో చేత్ ఇలా పేరుగా వాడరు ఇది.
ఓకే భవాన్ కాకుండా
అసలు ఏం గీతాం అర్థ సహితం పఠతు అంతే. గీత అని అర్థంతో సహా చదవండి. ఓకే, ఊరికే పఠనం కాకుండా అర్థాన్ని కూడా అర్థం చేసుకోండి. నో చేత్ అలా చెయ్యకపోతే భారతీయ దర్శనం సమ్యక్ జ్ఞాతుం న శక్నోతి. We cannot understand the Bharatiya darshan. Okay, means Indian philosophy. We cannot understand well. Anantaram, Bhavana Bhagini, Aushadam Swikarotu.
So, Aushadam Swikarotu, no chet jvaraha vardhate.
Take the medicine. If not, fever will increase. Anantaram Mahodaya.
Patitam tada tada vadatu no chet vismaranam bhavati.
Patitam tada tada vadatu. So whatever you have studied, you have to keep saying sometimes. Otherwise, we will forget. Pramila Bhagini.
Parashraha bhavatah gruham agamishyami. No chet praparashraha.
So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I will come to your house. If not, the day after tomorrow. Anantaram punaha Jayprada Bhagini.
Samyak patatu no chet uttirnata katham prapyate.
So study well. If not, how are you going to pass? Bhavana Bhagini.
Suresaha agacchati. No chet mam ahvayatu.
So Suresh is coming. If not, invite me. Okay. Anantaram Mahodaya.
Upavishya padatu no chet uttaya va padatu.
Sit and study. If not, stand and study. Anantaram Pramila Bhagini.
Saha agacchatu. No chet bhavan agacchatu.
Let him come. If not, you come. Anantaram Jayprada Bhagini.
Bhavan agacchatu no chet anujam preshayatu.
Bhavan agacchatu. You come. If not, send your younger brother. Anantaram Bhavana Bhagini.
Vina sabdam patatu. No chet itaha nirgacchatu.
Study without making noise. Otherwise, you leave from here. No chet. If not, go from here. Go away from here. Anantaram Mahodaya.
Uchaygi padata. Dharma yuddhe videga bhavati chet rajyam prapnoti. No chet swargam prapnoti.
Dvitiyam vakyam api patatu Mahodaya.
Amji. Vriksha sambardhanam karoti chet vristihi bhavati. No chet avarshanam.
No chet varsham vrishtihi na bhavati. Iti arthaha. Anantaram Pramila Bhagini.
Indriya nigraham karoti chet yogi no chet midhyachari.
So he who controls the indriyas is a yogi. If not, he is a mithachari. Anantaram chaturtham vakyam api patatu bhagini.
Musta sangaha karma kuru.
Mukta sangaha.
Mukta sangaha karma kuru. No chet bandhane tishtati.
Mukta sangaha means free of attachment. Free of attachment, do your work. If not, you will be bonded, you will be attached to it. You will be tied up to that attachments. Okay? Anantaram, Jayprada Bhagini.
मयि चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि चेत् अभ्यासयोगेन मां प्राप्नुहि नो चेत् मत्कर्म परमः भव
मयि चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि चेत् अभ्यासयोगेन मां प्राप्नुहि
नो चेत्
मत्कर्म परमः भव. So basically, you control your mind or put your mind on me. Mayi chittam samadhatum. Put your mind in me. Krishna is saying this. If you are unable to put your mind on me, focus your mind on me, then you can obtain me through abhyasa yoga. Means by practicing yoga. Means by meditating. Okay? Through meditation, you can obtain. You can obtain me. If not, matkarma paramaha bhava. Matkarma paramaha means karma paramaha. What is matkarma paramaha? Matkarma paramaha. Karma paramaha. This is a compound word, so it will not be there. No chet matkarma paramaha bhava. How can we take this in like technically word to word meaning can be like karma paramaha means he who is doing all just the karmas. So he is more like attached to the karmas. So if you are unable to obtain me, then you will be tied up to the karmas only. That is what it means. Okay. అనంతరం
మళ్ళీ చెప్పండి ఒకసారి అర్థం.
ఇప్పుడు నన్ను నువ్వు పొందలేకపోతే, if you are unable to obtain me, then you will be tied up to the karmas only. Karma paramaha bhava. You will become like that. Mat karma paramaha bhava. అంటే ఇంకెప్పటికీ ఈ కర్మ బంధాలతోనే ఉండిపోతాము అని. If we are unable to come out of the attachments and obtain Sri Krishna, then we will be stuck in this cycle. Annattu.
విషయ ధ్యానం నా కరోతు నో చేత్ ప్రణశ్యతి.
విషయ ధ్యానం నా కరోతు. విషయ ధ్యానం అంటే about worldly things. Always thinking about worldly things. Don't do that. Na karotu. No chet pranashyati. You will be destroyed. If you are constantly thinking about vishayas. Vishayas ante things that are not satya, asatya. Okay, asatya things. And again, all these bandhas about the karma phalam, thinking about the karma phalam, what will I get? What is there for me in this way, vishaya dhyanam. Don't do that, otherwise you will be destroyed. Anantaram bhavana bhagini.
Asaktah san karma kuru no chet param padam na prapnosi.
Asaktah san karma kuru means san here means like present continuous. It indicates present continuous. Asaktah san means without having any curiosity, without having any asakti, interest, do your work. Okay? No chet paramapadam na prapnoshi. If you are unable to do that, you cannot obtain moksha. So without enthusiasm means, what it means is without karma phalam, without ichcha towards karma phalam. Whatever work you are doing, you have to put your shraddha in that work. It doesn't mean without interest we have to do. You have to put all your effort and do the karma. But you should not have interest in the karma phalam. You do your karmas like that. Otherwise, you cannot reach paramapadam. You cannot attain moksha. Anantaram bhavana bhagini.
Aham karma na kuryam chet lokaha utsideyuhu.
Aham karma na kuryam chet lokaha utsideyuhu. So basically, if I do not do my work, then all the worlds will suffer. Okay? So Sri Krishna also has to do his work. Otherwise, all the lokas will suffer. Anantaram, Mahodaya.
Sarvepi swadharmam acharet. No chet sreyaga na prapnoti.
Sarvepi swadharmam acharet. So everybody has to do their swadharma. If not, shreyaha na prapnoti. They will not obtain, they will not have a good result. Or they will not benefit. Anantaram?
Arjuna, Tvam dharmam yuddham kuryaha. No chet papam avapsyasi.
So you perform, you fight a war as per dharma. Otherwise, you will obtain papam. Papam avapsyasi. You will obtain papam. Okay, no chet. So now each of you tell one sentence each with no chet. Pramila Bhagini.
Samyak patatu no chet uttirnata na prapnosi.
Uttamam. Anantaram Jayprada Bhagini. Utta no chet cheppandi. Utta no chet cheppina parle. ग्रीष्मकाले अधिकं जलं पिबतु नो चेत् अस्वस्थः भविष्यति. अट्ला
परीक्षा समये सम्यक् पठतु नो चेत् उत्तीर्णता
भवति भविष्यति. उत्तमम्. अनन्तरं भावना भगिनी.
धन्यवादः.
संस्कृत श्लोकम सम्यक् पठतु नो चेत् meaning wrong
अर्थं न जानाति. You will not understand. Or avagatam, na avagatam.
Na avagatam.
Okay. Anantaram Mahodaya.
Grihapatam nishchayam karaniyam. No chet bhashanyanam na vardate.
Uttamam, uttamam. So everybody, all of you have to do your grihapatam well. Otherwise, jnanam na vardhate. No chet. उत्तमम्. सो अद्य अत्र स्थापयामः. पुनः आगामी सोमवासरे मेलिष्यामः.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः सर्वेभ्यः. शान्तिमन्त्रं कोऽपि?
ओम जी। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। धन्यवादः भगिनी।
धन्यवादः
राम राम।
महोदय. राम
धन्यवादः।
राम.